Hey everyone, welcome to my March recap of what I got done this month. The first one, if you watched my videos for the Love Spring Art 2017, you saw these already. This is a double page spread. This is the left side. It's made with the Pebbles Spring Fling collection and was from a My Creative scrapbook kit, which you can find those unboxings on my channel as well. So here's the left page, 2 3x4s or 1 4x6. This is a dimensional rosette, lots of dimension on that one. Here's how it looked together. Here's the other side. Again, 1 4x6 or 2 3x4s. These are dimensional. I added some pop dots. You can see some ink splatters as well. Writing on this is in gold. This double page layout is actually up on my Etsy shop if you're interested. This I made for... Geez, I guess I should have my blog up. It was a challenge, I want to say for Click Kits, I think, of using negative space, which is always a challenge for me. I feel like it always should be filled up. So I tried to leave as much of this piece of the triangle negative as I could stand. These are mishmashed papers. I believe this one is Doodlebug. I believe this one was Blvd, maybe. Random stuff I already had in my stash. Ribbon that I found while cleaning up. I don't even know how long I've had it. Obviously sequins. This is a photo of my husband and I. We were very fortunate. His favorite team is the Steelers. My favorite team is the Dolphins. They played each other in the wild card playoff this year, and I had asked my sister to watch our kids that Sunday so we could watch the game. We get one date night babysitting for free a month, and she said, I'll do you one better. She said, we'll watch them for the whole day if you guys can get tickets to the game. It was out in Pittsburgh. Took us 5 hours to get there, 5 hours to get back, and the game, and we did it all in one day. It'll be a great memory. So you can see my title, House Divided, because we're each wearing and repping our different teams. These were logos that I bought off Etsy and cut with my Silhouette Cameo. And then I just inked them to make them stand out a little bit. This I did for a design team submission. Didn't end up making the design team, which is fine because I love the layout. Again, the papers come from a My Creative scrapbook kit. Photoplay papers, I believe. This is a white doily that I painted with just some acrylic paint I had in my stash. The doily is a 6-inch Cambridge round that I bought off of Amazon in a box of 1,000. So I will probably be trying to sneak those on several pages. Photo of our son and our daughter that our lovely photographer took at a local hotel around Christmas time. I did the journaling on the typewriter my sister-in-law bought me for Christmas. It's I'd say 1950s. I didn't want one of the new ones. I wanted a nice looking vintage one. And then these are some metal pieces that I've had in my stash for years. And I thought they just rounded it out nicely. Finally, a layout that is a completely different for me. I'm usually not this bright and bold, but we were at the Crayola factory. And it's not called Crayola Factory anymore. It's called the Crayola Experience, which is what my title is up there. Let's see, I used Studio Calico, puffy. They're not thickers, but they're like a foam. There you go. And some Jelly Bean Soup mini alphabets there. This again was my creative scrapbook kit that I've really been trying to use those up. Not because I don't like them, use them up. You know, we have a tendency to hoard the stuff we like. But just because it's time to really start getting through some of my stash that I have and look at it in new ways. So these papers are all from Bella Boulevard, some washi that I had in my stash, and these photos of these two little boys. Let me tell you what a wonderful story this is. This is my Michael. He is 6, and this is our friend Elliot. Elliot was born 7 days, or maybe it was 11 days, somewhere in between there, 7 or 11 days prior to Michael, to the woman who was my maid of honor in our wedding. We have known each other since I was born, and now our kids, at least these two, will have known each other since they were born. Elliot is number 5 in his family, and Michael is number 1. And Elliot has a little sister. It's his only sister. He has 5 brothers, 1 sister, who's just about almost exactly a year older than Julia. So what a special friendship it is for those two guys being so close in age. But it's such a blessing to his mom and I to see. We've been friends for almost 40 years, and now our kids are gonna get to be friends. So I really wanted to make sure to scrap these photos of them on our outing. So again, Bella Boulevard Papers, my creative scrapbook, and it was a paper issues challenge on a Sunday. So that's what I got done for the month of March, guys. I don't know why it seems so much more than normal. Maybe because it's more than normal since I got back to work. But that's what I got done. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 singles and 1 double. So 5, not so bad. So keep watching, guys. I'm going to have a review coming up soon of the We Are Memory Keepers Laser Square, as well as some new products I'm getting. And if there's anything you'd ever like me to review or tell you about or show you how I store, I'd love to hear your comments and questions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good afternoon. Bye.